way here. What the hell do you think you're doing? There's rules of the road, you know.
What do you think you're doing?
Going to Georgia?
And you can't even call me?
Since when are you concerned about me or the boys?
Hey, have I ever missed a support check? No.
Support means more than checks, Jim. What happened to their spring break?
I had to work.
Jim, don't take me for a sucker. I phoned the company. You were off the whole time.
All right, I was, but Vera had to take the kids to see her mother in Florida.
Write a country song about it and sing it to me, because it ain't working right now.
Anna, you kill me. What, you're just gonna pick up and go and send me a change of address card? I might not have seen you and the boys for I don't know how long. But who cares about me, right?
You're not a victim, Jim. You're a bus driver. You can see the boys anytime you want. You managed to get all over the United States to visit your girlfriends.
Hey, now remember what the counselor said. Forgive and forget.
And he's right. I forgive myself for giving you so many chances, and I forget what I ever saw in you.
Is this going to delay our trip to New York?
Can I have a little privacy here, please?
I told you we should have went on a cruise.
Why the hell are you moving to Georgia?
There's a clinic in Atlanta that's doing some really good work. They might be able to help.
Oh, what are you telling me? You ran out of doctors in Idaho? I mean, come on, Anna. Sooner or later, you're going to have to face the facts.
Face the facts? What does that mean, face the facts? What are the facts? Huh, Jim? Who knows what the facts are? You? Me? Some med school graduate who's memorized 50 anatomy books? You don't mean face the facts? You mean accept a bad hand that's been dealt you? No thanks! I might not be able to improve anything, but you know what? I am not giving up without a fight. Now, if you excuse me, I got a long trip ahead of me.
Anna. Could I at least say hello to the boys?
We're gonna miss our schedule.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Georgie.
What happened to spring break?
Oh, spring break. You know, spring break, a guy got sick and I had to work, and I guess I forgot to call. I hear you guys are moving to Georgia. Lucky. Those southern girls are real nice.
You should know.
Hey! Hey! You touch that horn again and you can forget about the air conditioning. Look, guys, I better go, but you boys take care of your mom, okay?
Jim, you better hurry. Those people don't have that much time left.
How much further, Mom?
Look, Georgie, we're here.
Looks like the video the real estate agent showed us. Sorta. It's perfect.
Well, I'm glad it meets your approval. It's okay, Ben, I'll get him.
I got it, okay? Thanks, Ben. You don't have to thank me for everything, okay, Georgie? I thought you said the phone would be hooked up by the time we got here.
Call the operator and complain.
Funny. Funny. Los Angeles.
LAX.
Chicago.
ORD.
Bathrooms clean. Iceland.
Iceland.
still not working.
Don't worry, Ben. It'll come on when it's supposed to come on.
How will we know?
Because the first person to call will be my mother. What a surprise. I know they said it'd be hooked up earlier, but it's working now, so. No, everything's great. We got here safe and sound. He's okay. We're seeing the specialist in Atlanta tomorrow. You want to say hi to the boys?
Hi.
What? Yes, he's still sending checks. No, I think we're fine. Oh, okay. Well, we'll talk to you soon. I love you, so do the boys. And, Mom, thanks for co-signing the mortgage. If I can't make the payments, I'll sell the boys. Kidding, Mom.
Now that the phone works, you should call the doctor and confirm.
On Sunday night?
Maybe we went out golfing and got hit in the head or something. He could be lying on the 9th hole right now with blood oozing from his scalp.
Ben, I got just one thing to say to you, and it goes something like this. Pussycat, I love you. Yes, I do. You.
And your pussycat nose. Whoa, whoa. I'm gonna miss my friends.
You're not, Georgie. We're gonna make tons of new friends, better friends. We're real close to that doctor specialist in Atlanta. Mom's starting a job in the travel business. Things gonna be better. Right, Mom?
Right. Besides, we now have our very own mailbox. How many people can say that? That pill's gonna help with the pain. Night, sweetheart. Dan, I know this has to be tough for you, too. Leaving your friends, starting a new school. But we're gonna do okay. I think you're gonna like it out here once we get settled. Who knows, maybe you'll even meet a girl.
Mom, a girl? Come on, I doubt it.
You never know.
Mom, I was thinking, maybe I should go to the hospital with you and Georgie. There's no need for me to rush into a new school.
And tamper with your education this your final year before entering the workforce?
Mom, I'm in the 7th grade.
When I was your age, I didn't even go to school. I just walked 10 miles a day barefoot. Night.
Good night.
Class, this is Ben Lerner. He's our new pupil from Idaho. Ben, why don't you tell us about yourself?
I've got a brother.
Hey, don't potatoes come from Idaho?
Yes, they do, Derek. That is very smart. Ben, why don't you have a seat?
Hey, Potato Head.
Okay, everybody. Take out your textbooks and turn it to page 113, chapter 4.
Mom, we're gonna be late.
Who'd have thought it would be so hard to park at a hospital in Georgia?
There's a spot.
Great.
It's a restricted area.
I know, but I'd like to park here anyway.
I'm sorry, it's a restricted area.
I can read. I'll take my chances getting a ticket. I need to park here.
Yeah, well, rules are rules.
Be right back. Listen, I've been riding around here forever. I can't find a handicapped spot. I'm late for a doctor's appointment, and you know how doctors are. So you could just help me out, I'd really appreciate it. Okay? You're a prince.
You okay, Georgie?
I guess so.
Here we go.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had a little trouble parking my bike.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to be late to meet you.
Ben told you we should have left earlier.
Yeah. I'm Anna Lerner, and this is my son, Georgie.
I'm Dr. Decker. It's nice to meet you. Hi, Georgie.
Hi.
I probably shouldn't have been parking my bike there anyway. Okay, let's see what we have. So, Georgie, it's been 2 years since the accident. All right. You have a fractured dislocation in vertebrae T7 and T8, bone growth at the injury site, incomplete paralysis of both legs. Looks like you've seen quite a few specialists. Failure of lower back muscles, chronic pain and spasm. It's been a hard couple of years. Okay, Georgie. Why don't you do your push-ups for me? Can you do that? Does that hurt?
Yeah.
It hurts to shift, it hurts not to shift. And his left hand's getting a little weaker, too.
Would you say the pain was worse now than it was, say, a month ago?
Worse.
Spasms?
First, the spasms were a problem when we cut back on the pain medication. They're more frequent now, no matter how medicated he is.
Here's the study. Okay. Georgie, why don't you go with Joe and have a popsicle on me? Okay, I want to talk to your mom about some boring stuff.
Okay.
Dr. Michaels to radiology. Dr. Michaels to radiology.
After an MRI, you qualify for orange or banana. So what's it gonna be, Georgie?
Thanks, but I don't really want one.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll leave them right here, just in case you change your mind. You never know. I'll come and check on you in a few minutes, okay?
If you're not going to eat both of those, I could use a bite. I'm over here. Could use a little help, though. Come on over.
Dr. Lagora
Orange or banana?
I thought maybe I had pineapple. Never mind. What's your name?
Georgie.
I'm Denny Gabriel. Hi. You know, MRIs can be real scary. But if you close your eyes and use your imagination a little, it feels like you're going deep sea diving.
What's wrong with you?
Well, you asked me what's wrong with me, I can tell you in a second. But if you ask me what's right with me, we can talk for a long time.
Have you been deep sea diving?
Yep. I love the ocean. You know, one time last year, just before my accident, I was out in a boat. And this whale all of a sudden came right up beside us.
Was it giant? Scary.
Well, I thought it'd be scary, but it wasn't, because you know what he did?
What?
He rolled over, and he looked up at me with one eye. And you can call me crazy, but I think he was smiling at me.
Wow. You're not kidding me, are you? About not being scared. My mom pretends she's not afraid, but I think she is. Does that mean she already knows something?
Well, I think it means she knows that in time you're going to get a lot better.
Yeah, in time. You know, I never had a chance to go deep sea diving or have a whale smile at me.
Well, you know what? Those researchers know a lot more now than they did 6 months ago. And I'll bet you by the time you're my age, you're going to be out there racing those whales.
Do you really think so?
I'm counting on it. And maybe I'll see you out there.
Hi, there may be a syrinx here causing some hand dysfunction and increased spasticity. It's hard to tell. If a syrinx is present, it could do additional damage. Add that to the fact that he's a growing boy, and there are several factors that could contribute to the pain.
Heard it, seen it. How do we fix it?
For now, to relieve his pain, we could do that with more medication or increase the baclofen for the spasticity.
Why don't you just hit him over the head with a wooden mallet? You get the same result. The drugs are making him a zombie.
All right. An alternative would be to administer the baclofen directly into his spine with a pump.
He's had a bad reaction to baclofen. I don't want Georgie to spend his whole life on drugs. Listen, we went through the paces in Idaho. The physical therapy, the meditation, the psychotherapy. He's tried glutamate blockers for aminopyridine, naloxone, pyramine, TRH, terilazide, colchicine, and let's not overlook good old methylprednisolone.
Right. Well, then I don't have to tell you the difficulties in overcoming this kind of pain and spasticity.
No, you don't. And you can't. Because you don't live with him. You don't have to see his body racked with pain. You don't have to see a muscle spasm throw him out of his wheelchair onto the floor. My son can't play with other children. His muscles are atrophied from lack of use. I know the difficulties. I don't just read about them. I live with them.
I understand. Absolutely, of course. What I would like to do is consult with a colleague of mine, Dr. Sandlin.
Oh, the another opinion ploy. That's medical talk for beats me, isn't it?
Dr. Sandlin is the team leader for spinal cord injuries. She's,
Dr. Decker. A couple years ago, I was a waitress at a greasy spoon in Idaho, preoccupied with a lousy marriage and trying to figure out how I lost control of my life. And my son got injured. Suddenly, I realized how trivial my worries were. I also realized you take control of your life or you let it steamroll over you. My son is my priority. Time is not on his side. As he gets older, he'll get worse. So you get Sandlin off the golf course and you consult with her, but you make it fast. And you tell her that Georgie is a perfect candidate for a spinal cord stimulator.
Wait. Okay. All right. Placing a probe within a spinal cord to administer a controlled voltage to stimulate an injured cord has helped some people, but it is not without risk. Now, placing a probe in a child's spine that's still growing and developing is difficult. On top of that, this is a procedure decided by committee. It is used as a last resort.
This is our last resort. 4 out of 10 cases get some relief from pain, and some have even experienced increased mobility. I read about it in the Journal of Medicine. Once the pain is gone, Georgie may have some mobility, but we won't know until we get rid of those spasms. I know the risks involved. I don't want my son living in constant pain. Look, we came a really long way to see you. Our lives were turned upside down by this accident, and I put everything we had left on the line to be here. Georgie has to have that operation.
Oh, gee, I'm so sorry about that. Spudhead.
Forget it, Ben.
That Hastings is a real jerk.
You're just gonna have to avoid him, unless you get a death wish.
Yeah. Hey, see you tomorrow.
See ya.
I was thinking, we could put some carpeting in the den and paint the living room any color you boys want, as long as it's peach.
Shouldn't you be leaving?
God, I don't want to be late, at least for a few days. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Don't stay up too late, Ben. And no hookers.
Goodbye, Mom.
You have my number if there's a problem.
There won't be. Hey, Mom.
Yep.
Pittsburgh.
P-I-T-T.
Go get him, Mom.
This is what I call our satellite room. Wave of the future for the airline industry. No need to locate in big cities thanks to the computers and modems. See, I'm what they call a lone eagle. I understand you're divorced. If I wasn't a happily married man, I'd be real excited about you starting here.
Don't let a casual thing like marriage come between us, Lone Eagle. Just kidding, Miss Garners.
You're a real firecracker, aren't you?
Just a little cherry bomb.
This will be your station over here. You'll be working beside Monica.
Hand me that, Phillips. Ben! Don't worry, I'll get the flashlights. Just a second.
It's dark. Hurry!
Here. Relax. The light's coming back on soon. The storm's gonna pass. Mom's gonna be excited. We're fixing the cabinet. Just shine it up here. Toss me that rag. This door will be perfect. Georgie! Georgie, it's okay. I got you, Georgie. It's okay. Let it go. It'll pass. It's just a spasm. It's gonna be all right. Don't be scared, Georgie. See, look, I'm rubbing your leg. It's gonna make you feel better. It's okay. You'll be fine. You'll be all right. Look, I'm bending your legs now. It's gonna make you feel better. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, now do the other one, right? 1, 2, 3. You're all right. It's gonna be okay. You'll be fine.
accident, Ben. I couldn't breathe. Under the water. I don't like the dark, Ben.
Don't worry. I'm here, Georgie. And I'm not gonna let you go. I promise.
It's me. You having a bad dream?
Hi.
Hi.
How'd it go?
A-okay. Commercial aviation will never be the same. How's the kid?
Still afraid of the dark.
Ben, I don't know what I'd do without you. Do we make a great team or do we make a great team?
I guess.
You guess. Ladies and gentlemen, he guesses. If I loved you anymore, I think you'd explode.
Sure.
Night, soldier.
Okay, which one do you want? I'll do it for you just this once.
Cat's game.
What are you doing?
Trying to make painting fun. Grab a brush, Ben. I'll play you.
Any word?
Still waiting. I'll get it. Hello.
Miss Lerner? Dr. Decker here.
Yes. Hello. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. Listen, I'm calling to let you know that I met with Dr. Sandlin today.
Yeah?
And she's got some serious concerns about neuroimplantation on Georgie. He's so young. He's younger than anyone we've tried it on before.
Oh, okay. And?
Well, I told her everything the boy's been through, that I've seen him, I've met with him, I spent time with him, and that, in my opinion, I think he'll come through. Hello?
Yes. I'm here. And did she agree with you?
Well, she'd like you to bring Georgie in so she can check him out herself. It's a very good sign. And we were wondering if Thursday at 10 o'clock would be okay.
We'll be there.
Great. Great. I look forward to seeing you. And Georgie. Thursday at 10.
Evaluation Thursday at 10.
Is Ben here?
Ben? Ben. Rings a bell. Kid about your height? Full set of teeth? Kind of good looking?
Mom, these are some of the guys from school. Perry and Kevin.
Chili cheese corn? Thought you'd never ask.
Hey, Ben, you ready to go?
We told you we'd be by on Saturday, remember? That's my brother, Georgie. What happened?
Bear attack. About a year ago, we were having a picnic. Nice sunny day. We were eating potato salad, I think. Suddenly, out of the blue like that, I realized I forgot the pepper. So, I go to get it, forgetting we're in bear country, and wouldn't you know it, out of nowhere, Bear comes, grabs Georgie in his mouth, and runs off, biting him all the way.
Holy cow! A bear had you right in his mouth? Don't listen to her, it was a diving accident.
I thought mine was a lot more interesting. Georgie?
I like Mom's.
Listen, guys, I'm gonna hang out here with my brother.
Man, you're always hogging Georgie. Today he's mine. You go with these two fine young lads. Either of you been to jail?
No.
Then Ben, go. Have fun for a change.
Go, Ben. Have you been to jail?
What's wrong, honey?
I need another pill.
Coming up?
I'm tired of hurting, Mom.
I know you are, honey. I know you are, but you're doing so good. Dr. Decker's gonna help us. Just try to stay strong.
What if he can't help, Mom? Oh. I'm tired of all those doctors poking at me. All they do is just talk. And look, they don't fix it. Can we stop after this one?
Of course we'll stop, honey. Of course we will. Because this is gonna help. We won't need any doctors after this. We won't.
Unfortunately, the path to the swimming hole goes right by the cemetery, which is why we're never here after dark. Come on, this way.
Who's that?
That's Kirby. He's crazy.
Is he really crazy?
All he does is holler around dead people all day.
Rumor has it they weren't all dead, if you get my meaning. Never make direct eye contact. Fires up his bloodlust. Kevin's got a theory.
I don't think he's human. I think we're talking zombie. I think we're talking Walking Dead.
Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, we're almost there. Here it is.
Oh, this is ours. Dr. Decker?
Anna! Georgie, what a nice surprise.
Hi.
Hi, and please call me David.
What are you doing all the way out here?
I'm getting my bike fixed. My whole bike club comes here. So, it's worth a 10-mile drive.
Really take this bike thing seriously.
Yeah, well, actually, I just joined. I'm trying to get outside more, trying to smell the roses, so to speak. Actually, my friends thought I should get a life, so I joined a club. It's a great stress reliever. So, one of these days, you should join us.
Do it, Mom.
I'm looking for a hammock club myself.
All right, okay, well, you think about it. Listen, I've got to go. I'll see both of you soon. Thursday.
Oh, right.
Bye.
When you say diving accident, what exactly do you mean?
I mean diving.
Was it a diving board or a cliff in Acapulco? What?
We were on a bridge about 2 years ago. It was a beautiful day. All the guys were there. We were diving off the old railroad trestle.
I'm going!
No one saw the log. He was paralyzed when he hit the log.
MRI. It's a test. It was requested by Dr. Decker. D-E-C-K-E-R. You approved him before I left Idaho. Anna Lerner. L-E-R-N-E-R. No! It's under my husband's policy. Well, you better check again. Listen, let me talk to a supervisor. You're obviously not familiar with my file. These costs should be covered. You know what? You want to jerk me around, you're going to have to do it in person, because I'm coming down there. I want to see a supervisor.
Well, now, as your policy explains, you subscribe to a managed care program. Now, this gives complete coverage to your family if you use our physicians and our hospitals and if we approve of their procedures. Now, we don't cover implantation of electrodes for spinal cord stimulation.
You mean there's an operation that may alleviate my son's pain and you won't cover it?
Mrs. Lerner, we've been very generous in regards to your son. We won't cover spinal cord stimulation. Rules are rules.
Well, screw the rules. I mean, there's got to be a loophole or something. You have a little compassion.
Mrs. Lerner, I'm not the cold-hearted bastard who doesn't care. Unfortunately, there is a reality that we cannot ignore, and that is that you pay into the system and it pays out according to specific rules. It's that simple. You know, I should remind you that a positive attitude is important in these matters. Has your son tried meditating?
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to my son. Not now. We're so close. I don't want a free ride. I'll pay premiums, extra premiums forever. I don't want to break any rules. I just want to help my son. I'm all he's got. You understand? I can't fail. So don't sit there behind that desk and tell me you're not the bad guy, because you are. You should not be able to accept your paycheck from a company in clear conscience that treats people like cogs in a wheel. I don't give a damn what your policy says. You took my money and you promised medical care. This isn't a game. We're talking about living people here. You can't see a new procedure come along and refuse to get involved because it didn't recognize, because you haven't broken down the costs. People need doctors, not self-serving, gutless bureaucrats like you.
How'd it go today?
It went.
What'd the insurance man say?
He said a lot of things.
Mom, what'd the insurance man say about the operation?
They're not going to pay for it.
How can the insurance company not pay for the operation? That's what insurance is for.
It's more complicated than that, Ben.
He has to get the operation, Mom.
How do you suppose I'm supposed to pay for it?
I don't know, and I don't care.
What do you want me to do, print the money, rob a bank?
You're the mother, figure it out.
Don't do that, Ben. Don't do that.
You can't let him down, you can't.
Don't you think I know that?
Damn you.
But if I have equity in my house, why can't I use it? I realize it will reduce it to zero, but... No, that's not an option. My ex-husband wouldn't qualify as a co-signer. Look, this isn't for a trip to Tahiti. My son needs an operation. Yes, I understand. Thanks anyway.
Well, he's got some sensation. It's hard to tell, but I think there's some quadriceps, at least on the left.
Dr. Sandlin? I'm telling you, David, this is not a good idea. This child must be older. Look, this takes up half of his abdomen.
He's in a lot of pain, and the spasticity is the worst I've seen. If we wait, he waits.
The implant isn't our only option. He's too young, David.
It's okay, Georgie. Dr. Sandlin will come around, I promise. Just rest now. Anna! He's resting.
Dr. Decker, this is Ben, Georgie's older brother.
Hey, Ben. Georgie told me a lot about you.
Did you get good marks in medical school?
Pretty good.
How good?
Finished 5th in my class.
How many people in the class?
More than 5.
What school did you graduate from?
Harvard.
Is that a good school? Do they have a good reputation?
Well, it's no DeVry Institute of Technology or anything, but... Yeah, Ben, it's a good school. Hey, do me a favor, would you go keep Georgie company? I want to talk to your mom for a minute. He's in 132, down the hall.
Dr. Hirschfeld, 2314. Dr. Hirschfeld, 2314.
Ah, he's an intense young man.
He's been a little uptight lately. New school, new house, and he doesn't get enough of my time, I'm afraid.
I am really sorry. I need to talk to you. Could you meet me in the lobby in 10 minutes?
Sure.
Excuse me. I saw you talking to Dr. Decker. He's the best.
And Dr. Decker, yeah, I've heard.
I may not look like it, but I'm one of his latest miracles. My name's Denny Gabriel.
Anna Lerner. He's treating my son, Georgie.
I know. George and I had a great talk last week. He's a terrific kid.
Well, thanks.
Come on, sit down.
Okay.
You look worried.
You know, sometimes I'm just not sure how much more I can do. How do you do it?
How do I do it? I got a lot of support. The people around me keep me going. Also, I know that one day I'm going to walk again. But I'll tell you something, George is worried about you too.
About me?
He's afraid that deep down you don't think he's going to get any better. He's afraid you're going to give up on him.
Oh, no. I would never give up on him.
See, George is stuck in a chair and it makes him very dependent on you. Sometimes he hates himself because he needs you so much. But he knows you love him. That gives him hope. But you gotta remember sometimes that's all he's got.
Right.
You know, this procedure can go as high as $30,000.
I'm not covered.
I know. My office staff checked. I was hoping you would have other arrangements.
It's not an approved operation, so they don't want anything to do with it. But don't worry. I'll get the money. I will somehow. You don't know any dentists who could do it, do you? We have great dental coverage.
What were you like as a child?
Like this, only shorter. Any other questions, comments, editorials?
I think you're a remarkable mother.
Oh, yeah.
real remarkable. Damn. I made a promise to myself I wasn't gonna cry anymore about this. It doesn't help.
Maybe I can call the insurance company.
Maybe. And even if they don't come through, I'll get the money somehow. I'll do a duet album with Sinatra, long as I don't have to tour.
Hi.
Hey, Miss Lerner. Paper collecting.
I'll pay you for this week, but from now on, just bring me papers with good news.
Yes, ma'am. She's joking. Oh, I know. We women know when we're joking to each other. It's a gift. Is that your wheelchair? Yeah. Are you gonna be in it for the rest of your life? Maybe. Maybe not. You'll never be able to ride a bike. My wheelchair's sort of like a bike. Yeah, I guess. What you reading? Superman. I prefer Archie myself. Superman can fly. Archie hangs out with Betty and Veronica. Do you want to take a ride in my wagon? Sure. You might need to help me, though. Great.
Georgie! This garden better be worth it. This is like some man.
Georgie! Hey, Georgie! Mom!
What?
Where's Georgie?
Delivering papers.
Want to try the next one? Sure.
Georgie! Georgie! What the hell do you think you're doing?
We're delivering papers, Ben.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Ben, relax. I asked your mom. She said it'd be fine. Gets his mind off the parachuting accident.
Don't listen to my mother.
I'm not finished with my route yet.
He's going home.
No, I'm not.
You're going home and that's it.
It's my wagon.
He's my brother.
Ben, let go.
You better let go or else.
You said let go.
I know what I said. You okay, Georgie?
I can do things myself. You don't always have to be around. I want to have fun too, you know. It's not fair. I want to be like other kids. It's not fair.
I'm looking out for you, stupid moron.
You're the stupid moron. You won't let me do anything.
Look, Georgie, you're right. It's only papers. You can have fun too. We'll all do it. Is that okay, Terry?
Sure.
Hey, throw the ball back.
Yeah, throw it.
Throw the ball back, idiot. Look, I asked you to pass me the ball, Spud boy.
I didn't hear you.
Now, get me the ball.
Mistake. Big mistake. How long's the suspension?
A week.
Did you start it?
No. The principal doesn't believe me, though. It's just Jerk Hastings.
You sure you're all right?
Compared to what Georgie feels, it's nothing.
Just because Georgie's in pain doesn't mean you have to be, Ben. That doesn't help him.
Nothing I can do can help him.
We're not talking about Georgie. We're talking about you, Ben.
No, it's not about me.
I know Georgie's been taking up a lot of my time lately, and it isn't fair that you and I haven't been able to spend time together. Just you and me like we used to. But I'll make it up to you. I promise.
There's nothing to make up. Can't we just go home?
Ben, isn't there anything you want to talk about? You can tell me anything, you know. Ben, please, talk to me.
I am talking to you. Look, don't worry about me. I'm fine, okay?
Without insurance coverage, there's no way we can perform this procedure.
Well, she says she'll get the money. Could we do it on a payment plan? I don't know, 10% down or something.
Keep in mind, there's always the chance we might have to go back in to adjust the probe, which would mean a second operation. The cost doubled. She'd end up mortgaging her life. I still think the baclofen injections is the most sensible approach at this time, which happens to be covered by her insurance.
I won't accept that. Now, this boy has a real chance here. I'm not going to let some insurance company stop him from getting that chance. I mean, come on, is that why we went to medical school, so we could become lackeys for some insurance bureaucrats?
David, do I sense some kind of personal involvement here?
Oh, don't be... No. No, of course, I just met the family. I have a feeling about this. I mean, they have put everything on the line for this. Besides, this is a procedure that should be fine-tuned for children.
She is just going to have to face the facts. Remember the last time we gave a patient a break? We ended up with a $50,000 bill, and even he went after us with a malpractice suit. You're a hell of a doctor, but you're going to have to do more to convince me that this procedure should be performed on a patient so young with no insurance. I need more than just a hunch.
I'll get it.
You like this, honey?
Yeah.
Georgie, you okay?
Yeah. You want to go home, Georgie? No. Tired of sitting at home.
Hey, Ben. When was the last time you had your teeth cleaned?
Funny, Mom.
Oh.
Excuse me, Anna.
David. Hi.
Hi. Hey, Georgie.
Hi, Dr. Decker.
How you doing?
Hi, Ben.
Should a doctor dress like that?
Well, when I'm riding my bike, it cuts down on wind resistance. Right, actually, it's new.
Listen, I checked the listing for medical schools in the library, and there was no DeVry Institute.
I think that was just a joke, Ben.
Hey, Dave, come on.
Yeah, look, we meet again and I have to run, so, maybe we can have an impromptu picnic sometime.
Yeah, maybe.
Dave, come on, you're holding up the club.
Come over for dinner. Tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
We'll have a picnic at our place.
Why not?
Great. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. About 7?
Great.
Okay. Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Ben, have you lost your mind?
Mom, we have to be on his good side. He's a doctor. He's sort of important to us.
And you want to risk his life with my cooking?
Picnic. We'll have sandwiches. This garden is hopeless.
Wait till you guys see the corn and tomatoes we get.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Thank you. Is it 7 o'clock already?
Oh, no. I'm a little early. I wanted to catch you before you started dinner. I thought maybe we could just go grab a pizza or something.
Well, I have to get cleaned up.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you let us guys get the pizza while you get cleaned up, and I could pick up something to help you with the garden.
Okay.
Okay. You guys want to meet me by the car? I just want to talk to your mom for a minute.
Go ahead, guys. Is there a problem?
Well, I talked to your insurance company, and it didn't help. I'm sorry. They get tougher every year.
Tell me something I don't know.
Now, I'm not sure how you're going to take this, but I've got another suggestion.
Don't try to talk me out of it.
No, not at all. What I want is to publish a paper on the implant procedure and do a follow-up study on Georgie. Now, if you give me permission, the hospital will put up the money. We could do it next week.
You would do that?
Well, you would be helping me out, and we would be helping others. You know, it's not a charity thing, if that's what you're thinking.
We got it! Yes! Georgie! Man!
Did she go to Harvard too?
I believe Dr. Sandlin attended Yale.
Is that a better school than Harvard?
You care about your brother a lot, don't you? You're gonna have to trust me. Can you do that?
These are heavy.
It's muscles. You really like vegetables.
Not really.
Definitely not.
Got it?
Yeah.
That's it? Got it? Okay. Lift it up. Nice job, buddy.
Thanks.
Looks good.
Come and get it!
Here. Thanks, Georgie.
Guess what, Mom?
What?
Dr. Decker likes Tom Jones music.
You do?
You know, among other things. Yeah.
Growing up, that's all I heard. 3 years after my father died, my mother went to a Tom Jones concert. He kissed her. Ever since then, she's played his records every day, all day. I know every song.
Every song.
Every song.
Every song? All right, here. How about this?
Daughter of darkness, stay out of my life, my life.
Whoa! Yes! Very good. Okay. How about,
Hair of golden lips like cherries, it's good to touch the green, green grass of home. I one.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Cheers.
David, I don't want to ask this question, but I have to.
Don't ask it.
I'm not used to things going my way. Makes me nervous, like a bigger bomb is gonna drop.
You know how long it's been since I sat out on a night like this and just looked at the stars?
How long?
Years. Years. I can't even remember. I mean, look at them. They're beautiful.
David, why are you doing it?
I don't know. I feel like I've just come out of a daze. You give off the most incredible energy. I felt it the first time you were in my office. I don't know how to describe it. Being a doctor, it forces you to separate your feelings. Well, they call it professional demeanor. It protects you, it protects a patient. The only problem is, it also makes you numb. Imagine not being able to taste your food, taste the wine. I don't want to feel protected. I don't want to be numb. I owe you, Anna. I want to be around you.
David, listen to me. I'm a waitress. Part-time flight reservationist. I got 2 kids, one in a wheelchair. You're a single guy, very successful doctor who gets a kick out of riding your bike dressed like a Martian. Don't you think you're getting carried away? You're just burned out or something.
I know how I feel. Maybe I should just, I should go. I don't want to seem pushy. I should go now. I'll call you tomorrow.
Yeah. Why don't you do that?
Is Dr. Sandlin a good doctor?
She's an expert. And you don't get to be an expert unless you do things expertly.
Should I be scared?
No way. This time by next week, you're gonna be pain-free. It's gonna go really well.
But what if it doesn't?
Georgie, it's gonna go okay. You gotta think positive.
I am thinking positive. But what if it doesn't go okay? You're not gonna want to stay around me forever. I'll just get worse. No one will want to be with me. Georgie, I would never leave you. You're my brother. I'm not going anywhere ever, ever, ever. Don't worry. It'll work. I can tell. I'm positive. So don't worry. Okay? Okay. Good night. Heads operation success, tails failure. Heads operation success, tails failure. Yeah. Heads operation success, tails failure. Tails. Heads operation success, tails failure. No. Heads operation success, tails failure.
Soda?
My friends say you've buried over 10 people alive. Who's this for?
A woman?
What happened?
She killed herself.
How come?
Too sad to live, I guess. Her baby died for no reason about 6 months ago. She blamed herself, lost the meaning to her life.
Why did the baby die?
Things happen for a reason. You just haven't figured it all out yet.
You believe in luck?
Well, now, the answer to that question, my friend, lies in another part of the cemetery. This was the man who worked here before me. Years and years ago, he had a wife and a young son, and he was called off to war. Fought, served his country. And then one day, his unit got surrounded. No way out. And a bullet glanced off that dog tag and saved his life. You can see where it's dented right there. That man was my father. And he believed that every day that he lived after that day was a bonus, a lucky day. And he wanted that dog tag left in full view after he died, hoping that if someone saw it, it would inspire them or bring them luck.
Does it?
I swear on my father's grave.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye, Mom.
I want you to go for a walk with me. What's the matter?
We gotta go somewhere.
Where?
It's a secret. Come on, let's go.
Man, it's gonna storm! It's okay, we gotta do this, Georgie!
Orlando? You sure you want to go there this time of year? It's humid. You know, not that I'm telling you what to do, but if it was me, I'd much rather hit the mountains.
There go the computers. Early night tonight.
Ben, what are we doing here? This is gonna be worth it! Wait, you'll see! Ben! Tommy, please! My back hurts! Come on, Georgie, we're almost there! It's over there by the river! There it is! What? Dog tags! Touch the dog tags! Come on, George, you gotta do this! I can't! Come on, George, you gotta touch them! I can't reach! I'll get them for you, then you can hold them! I gotta get him out! Come on! Ben! Georgie! Where are you? Over here! Georgie! I'm by the river! Take my hand! I can't reach it! Take it! Ah! No! I'm slipping, Georgie! Let me go! Let me go! No! Let me go! You'll drown! I won't take you with me!
Are you all right?
Yeah. Help my brother!
Was it possible their father came by and took them?
I don't know. It's possible, but we're wasting time. Can't you start checking on
Did
them?
they have a favorite hangout that they might have gone to?
The newspaper girl. What's her number? What's her number? There!
I think the boy's hurt.
Lay him on the couch.
Georgie, honey, I'm here. Can you talk to me? It's Mama. Talk to me. Georgie?
What happened? I want you to squeeze my fingers. Squeeze my fingers. Can you do that? Spread your fingers. Give me 5. I'll be right back. I gotta make a call.
I'm here. I'm right here, baby. Dan, what did you think you were doing?
I was just trying to help.
Help? You call that help? Taking him out in a storm? How could that help?
I'm sorry.
Ben, I don't understand you. What were you trying to prove?
Look, you want to understand.
Well, you better try me.
I said I was sorry.
Ben, I want to know what's going on, and I want to know now. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Well?
At least stop trying to do something. All you do is joke around all the time. I care.
How dare you? I care more than you'll ever know.
Yeah, We sure don't act like it.
So it'd be better if I moved around like you. You act like you're the one who got hurt, not Georgie.
I hate you.
Yeah? Well, right now, I'm not too thrilled with you either. And I'm not joking.
I just talked to Dr. Sandlin. I think Georgie has increased swelling in the spinal cord. We need to operate now. They're waiting for us in surgery, and we have an ambulance on the way.
Fingers like they.
Start
a Foley.
Ready on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get this out of here now.
For a paralytic, please. All right, move it out. That monitor ring closer. Bring it on in.
Anna?
How's he doing? Is he okay?
The implant is in, the fracture site looks okay, there's no additional nerve damage, so the drug therapy has contained that. And we'll just have to wait and see if the implant alleviates his pain.
Can I do anything?
I don't know why you did what you did, Ben, but I believe you were trying to help Georgie. I think we should let him rest. He's gonna be out for about 8 hours.
We'll wait here.
No. I think you should go home and rest. I'll be here for him.
Oh, you've done so much already.
Hey, let me do this.
So how'd it go? Is he gonna be all right?
He's sleeping. He's gonna be great. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it.
You know what, Ben? They shut the school down today. The lightning blew up a transformer or something. No electricity. Let's go down to the river.
I don't think so.
Ben, go on. It'll take your mind off all this. Go on.
Would you look at that canoe?
What a storm.
Would have just blown you away if you're out here last night. I hate lightning.
Not me. I'm not scared of a little wind and rain. What about you, Ben? You afraid?
Yeah. Sometimes.
Here they are. Uh-oh, tornado approaching.
Let's see you get out of this one, girls.
Yeah.
You boys about to get a good old-fashioned ass kicking. And then, we're gonna pee all over you.
Yeah.
First of all, you and me. Jerk. No teachers around to save you now.
Right.
How's your brother, the cripple, doing? A little gimp. Tell me. How many times a day does he pee in his pants, huh? Or do you help him, huh? Look, your brother's a gimp. He's a cripple. Your brother's a gimp.
Big mistake! Get up! Get him up! Get him! Let's go.
He beat the crap out of Hastings.
Incredible.
Go away! Leave me alone!
Come on.
It's okay, honey. It's okay.
Go away!
Just relax. Ben, you're okay.
It's not okay. Can't you see that?
What is it, Ben?
You don't understand. You don't know.
What don't I know, Ben?
I didn't mean it. I was just fooling around. Here I come! Jump in, Georgie!
I'm scared.
Come on, if you don't dive, it means you're chicken.
I don't want to.
Come on, jump in! Jump in, Georgie! Hurry up! I made him die. I made him do it.
My God, Ben.
I hate myself.
It was an accident. You couldn't have known what would happen.
Why did he have to listen to me? If he hadn't listened to me, it'd be okay.
No, you listen to me, Ben. I know you would never do anything to hurt Georgie on purpose. I know that.
I told him to jump.
It's awful what happened to Georgie. But it's not your fault. Really. You can't always protect the people you love. You're not responsible.
Are you sure, Mom?
I'm sure, honey. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. You've been holding on to this for such a long time. Why didn't I see? I love you, Ben. I love you so much.
Dr. Altai to radiology. Dr. Altai to radiology.
Georgie.
Hey, babe, how you feeling?
No pain. And look.
That is a very good sign. Dr. Decker now has a paper to write. Good call, David. Congratulations.
Dr. Sandler. Thank you.
Where'd you get that?
Your friend Kirby said that you wanted Georgie to have those. Must be a good friend.
Yes.
I've never seen the sea quiet around Treasure Island. The sun might blaze overhead, the air be without a breath. Surface smooth and blue, but still those great rollers would be running along all the external coast, thundering and thundering by day and night. And I scarce believe there's one spot on the island where a man would be out of earshot of their noise. You think he's gonna see a whale?
Will you read some more?
Well, let's see, there's a good part coming up.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Hey!
Hey, took you guys so long.
It takes a while to pick out the right melon. Need to find one with a good center. Right, Ben?
Right.
There we go. Why don't you do us the honors? And see if this is a good one. Yeah, I know it's kind of fast. It's only been a couple months. I tried to tell myself to wait. But I know how I feel, and I don't want another 20 years to pass me by. So I'm going out on a limb. I understand if you need some more time. So here goes. I love you. I love you. And I want to know if you'll marry me. Soon.
Mom, you gotta answer him.
What? What are you gonna do, Mom?
What are you going to do, Mom?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's not